digit thousands stacks.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Russ back again with some more MLB 20, the show, Diamond Dynasty ranked seasons gameplay, playing at Yankee Stadium in this one. And you can see I'm a little bit pissed off in the corner there. I'm not very happy about that one. This guy's team was not that great, and that is JT Realmuto, who I was not scared of at all, and I was just more pissed that I gave up a home run to that specific player rather than just giving up a home run, period. It was giving one up to JT Realmuto that really pissed me off. But in the third, we go down one. We do end up tying it in the fifth, though, with a sacrifice fly to left field. I think that was Cal Ripken that ended up scoring. So that was not a guarantee that he was going to score. You know, it was pretty close. But luckily, we do end up tying this game up in the fifth. And, he scored in the third. We scored in the fifth. And then it goes 5 innings, man. We're in the fucking 10th until somebody finally breaks through after all this shit. You can see I'm sitting up. I'm really into this game. And thank God we have Minnie Minoso on third base, as that one was not as butt-puckering as Cal Ripken's was. But, we went all the way to the 10th, man. This was a really good pitching battle between me and this dude, but for videos, obviously, a pitching battle ain't that, that's not that much fun to talk about. But this game ends up being a barn burner all the way until the end. I give this guy a lot of credit because he had, a team that was not great. And right now, I'm still sweating. He had Anthony Rendon. Luckily, we end up getting him to swing in the dirt. About halfway through this game, I realized this guy just had a lot of trouble laying off the low stuff, which, I can relate to, man. That's really my problem. I swing at a lot of low stuff in this game. And this dude, he was having the same issues. And luckily, I say luckily. I thought that was going to be the final out, but we don't end up getting the final out as he's making us sweat a little bit, man. I'm still lean forward. You can see it. I'm ready. I'm ready to give up the 2-run bomb to lose us the game, and luckily that does not happen as Minnie Minoso fields that one up and gets it to first base. Jackie Robinson playing first base right now. We were trying to get the goals during these games for that Jackie, but luckily we end up coming out of this game with a dub, man. This was one of those where it was just so frustrating. This guy did not have very many hits. We had 12 hits. He had 3. It was just one of those games. Just one of those games where, we ended up winning off of 2 sacrifice flies. I don't know if I've ever won off of purely 2 sacrifice flies, but we did in that game. GG to that dude. A lot of good pitching, but, with 12 hits, that's purely on us. Only scoring 2 runs on those 12 was painful. But you know what? We end up getting the dub, and going into game 2, it's more of the same. We have to wait until the fucking 7th. And to score in this one, I don't know what's up with us and not scoring, or just these games, particular in this episode, and us not scoring. Neither of us scoring, neither me or my opponent, not able to get on the fucking board. But luckily in the 7th, we do. We hit an RBI double with Benjamin Rodriguez, our cap, after a double off the center field wall with Ken Griffey Jr. that was a cunt hair away from being a home run to give us the lead anyway. Luckily, we come up with the cap. And still in the 7th inning, we have a runner on third, and Cal Ripken Jr. just kind of flips that one out, just off the end of the bat, right into right center field, and it falls in just the one spot where nobody is. And now in the 9th, up 2-0. We had our run, which I was very excited about, but then we get our insurance run, which is even bigger. So right now, we're trying to lock this shit up. We got Raleigh Fingers in the game. We got Carlos Correa at bat, and he pops up to the catcher. And I could not see a more beautiful sight if I asked for one. As with 2 outs in the inning, 22 pitches in, this guy has made me work in the 9th inning, but we are trying to lock this shit down as Edwin Rios. I guess that has to be his cap. I mean, I said that name and I thought I'd recognize it. I don't. So his cap up to bat. Could be a dangerous batter, but luckily we end up getting him on the very first pitch as he grounds out to second base. Sandberg scoops that. Actually, I don't know if we had Sandberg playing second base at this time. Either way, our second baseman scoops it up, flips it to Jackie Robinson, and that is going to seal this game for us, man. And, these videos, I really love making these, but they don't do the actual sweat that I'm going through in these games justice. For those of you that have watched me stream, I get very into this game, and when games like this come along where you each match each other in hits, but it all comes down to pitching, sweating all day long, man. But Felix killed it, 7 innings. I think he only gave up 6 hits, no runs, only 1 walk, so had a really solid game. And luckily, we were able to go 2-0 on this episode, but they were 2 hard-fought dubs, especially the first one that I honestly thought no one would ever score. 2 sacrifice flies won me the game. Again, I said it earlier, I don't know if there's a game that I've won that's been like that. I talked over the goddamn gameplay again. I'm sorry. Going to be another picture, probably of FELIX, because he's the fucking king, and he did really well this game. But 2 hard-fought dubs, as I said. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to look out for the next one, and as always, I'm out. Peace.